NRG Stadium in Houston. Very short kick taken right at the 20. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. So out come the Texans for their opening drive. And they will be led out by a young man making his first NFL start.
I tell you what, when he's on schedule for that week, secondaries take notice because you've got to stay alert back there on every snap. A truly powerful arm, one that's capable of challenging any level of the defense on any given play. That's why so many scouts preach arm talent when preparing for the NFL draft. A quarterback with arm strength to make every throw in the book, he's an asset to have in any offense.
All right, football fans, we are back playing Colts franchise.
And that one's going to be off target and incomplete.
And we're going to see this offense try and spread the field a little bit and utilize the outside third of the field, especially against man coverage. At that time, the defense was up to the task, forcing the incompletion.
And he'll scratch out a yard up to the 30, and that's all. So trouble already here on their opening drive. This is 3rd and 9. He'll drop to throw. And able to catch it on the left sideline, but they're going to rule him out of bounds. So it'll be incomplete. Certainly one they'd like to have back as it brings up 4th down.
And yes, the thumbnail is right. Andrew Luck is back in Indianapolis. Signed a 2-year agreement, came out of retirement. Over $150 million.
6 yards on the return.
Let's take a look at him.
On offense here, 1st and 10. So out comes this offense to take over for the first time. And here's a look at their leader, standing 6'4".
This week, such an important one for his entire offense, but for him especially. He wants to start this new season off strong. He's got big plans for this year. Wants it to be one where he finishes among the league's best while leading his team to the postseason. A strong opening week is a great start to that and can create momentum that carries over not just to next week, but the next few weeks as well. A rising tide raises all ships, and if he can start this season off strong, his offense will benefit.
Jonathan Taylor running up.
He'll get a nice chunk there on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
I'm trying not to talk over the game commentary. We're going to try and use the ground game to get Andrew Luck back in the game.
That's a good, nice, crisp
back in his groove.
I wonder if the defense might have been loosened up a little bit, maybe anticipating a pass instead of the run that they got.
1st and 10, Taylor now. And he puts his head down and gets up to the 42 for a gain of about 6. 6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. Quick throw out wide, and Pierce has got it. And he's out of bounds just before the midfield stripe at the 49. 2 first downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10. He'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. Running straight ahead, Taylor.
Taylor gets crushed behind the line.
Scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12.
That's not an easy play for a defensive end because most of his responsibility has him getting upfield and working, but how about his vision to see where the play was going, crashed down inside, and tackled him for a loss.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. And that is incomplete.
Let's see if the defense can get a stop. So I hope you guys are enjoying the game. We are going to be playing week by week. Next week we will be going over the depth chart.
And he will lose yardage on the play. Back at his own 19-yard line. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Obviously the draft class. We did not draft a quarterback. We took Jalen Carter.
They'll look to throw. That's underneath to Pierce. A good gain of 9 before he's brought down at the 28. Well, there you go, Charles, the first completed pass of his young career.
And we expect it not to be his last. Very good to get the first one out of the way, though, as he begins his career.
And he is going to have a Texans first down as they get 5 there on 3rd and 2. That's a catch of some significance. It's number 631 of his career, and why that's significant, it ties him with Hall of Famer Raymond Berry.
He was one of the most precise route runners at any position during his time in his career. So I think that we're seeing something very similar here. He may not have known Raymond Berry, but he goes about his business the same way. Understands how defenses are going to play, understands where the leverage is, and goes away from it to the tune of 631 catches.
They'll look to throw again, and that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go, and now it's 3rd down. The threat of a second straight punt to start the game is looming as they come up 3rd and 10. Buying time to his left, and he'll just get rid of it.
2 drives won't tell the story of this game, but you absolutely have to like how this defense has played thus far. They have yet to allow this offense to get on track in this one.
All right, Colts offense getting ready to back on the field.
On 4th down, the punt team is on. As this
Looks like C.J. Stroud is struggling with his first game in Houston.
It's a 45-yard punt, then 8 on the return. And that will come.
Come on, Locke, let's go.
Second drive coming up here for the Indianapolis Colts. And Charles, nothing like squaring off with a division opponent, a division rival in week 1. Do you like that they are matching up this early, or would you prefer a game like this be a few weeks down the road?
I actually like the early matchup for a few reasons, Brandon. First of all, it allows you to see that the entire offseason and know, hey, right out of the gate, we're playing a division game. Second part is it's
Luck rolling out, drops to his tight end.
At the end of the year, that's not as much fun watching teams try to survive in that gauntlet when you do have injuries down the stretch. And last but not least, let's face it, we're TV people. What a great game to sell right out of the gate.
We are playing on all Madden.
They'll look to throw here. And he's going to lose a yard or 2. Taken down behind the line.
Gets sacked.
Check pink, yellow, line, opposite, green.
They'll start on the ground with Pierce. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. And Pierce gets it again on 2nd down. They follow up the gain of 2 with a gain of 1 that time.
He's definitely tough to get down. We just saw it right there. But how about what we did see? Pursuit, wrap up, and then the big finish with the tackle.
Gets the dump off to Pierce. And he'll be out of bounds up near the 45 at the 44. It'll be a gain of 5. And that'll bring up 4th down. Now on 4th down, it's Cameron Johnston on to punt it away. And he's getting a workout here in this first quarter as he gets it away. That'll be putting the books.
Why didn't he kneel it?
3-yard punt. And the Colts are going to take over, albeit deep in their own territory.
Come on,
You
man.
rarely call your punter a weapon, but he
that
certainly
my
was
fault?
there. How about that? Pinning him down at the 1-yard line and helping out the defense in a big way. I'm telling you what, if I'm a defensive coordinator, I might be thinking safety right now.
And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. He was brought down by Malik Collins. We're scoreless after 1. Start of the second quarter, and it's the Colts in possession as they've got it 2nd and 7.
Come on, Taylor. Let's go. Gonna get this run game going.
They go to the ground again to Taylor. And he'll get this up past the 5 to the 7-yard line. Still about 3 yards shy of the first as the 40-yard pickup brings it to 3rd down.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks and allow other people to make tackles. And when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
And he is going to have a Colts first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. So a much rosier picture now after that last play. Here's 1st and 10 at the 19-yard line. They give to Taylor out of the game. And he stopped immediately there. No gain on the play there. 2nd down.
Up the middle.
Here's Taylor. Down he goes at the 23, a pickup of 4.
This running game is
just 1 for 3 thus far.
Tough.
This will be 3rd and
not
6.
getting no room.
Back to throw. Able to find his man, Woods.
Let's go,
and
Woods.
he's going to have a Colts first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Now back to throw. That is caught. Michael Pittman with it. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. So a 1st and 10 now in Houston territory at the 39-yard line. Looking to throw. Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's 2nd down. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down.
Luck drops back.
Stick with the passing game as he looks
And
to throw.
throws an interception.
It's going to be intercepted. Derek Stingley picks it, and the Texans are going to take possession of the football. So the first interception of his career under center, and you knew it was going to happen sooner or later.
It has to, and I know it feels like the world is just tumbling down at this moment, but there's got to be some veteran somewhere, some mentor that's going to tell him, hang in there, my man. Plenty more to come. Keep firing.
A fresh set of downs on a gain of 13 there for the Texans. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Ready. Set.
On the jet sweep, there goes Collins. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. It was Kwity Paye who made the stop coming off the edge. Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. To Pierce, they set up the screen. And he's going to be taken down at about the 33.
Carter. As you can see, that's a drive class. We did take Jalen Carter.
The 25-yard
Try to build up this offensive line.
This is 3rd down. Back to throw.
Come on, Buckner.
He's going to let this go.
Looking
Back
for
in the end
pick,
zone.
and
that
Cross
is incomplete.
disrupts it.
Oh, he had it and dropped it. That is an unforced error there, and it takes away what could have been a touchdown. The kick by Fairbairn is good. And it's now 3-0 Texans. So, Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing a coach tells his defense?
Nearing the end of the first half.
Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what
Let's go, Luck.
coach termed his defense.
We did re-sign T.Y. to
Don't let him put some points on the board.
And now
to a 2-year agreement, too.
As the offense comes out here, Charles, remember they threw the interception last time out, but they were moving the football down the field. Looked like they were going to have a sustained drive that ended in points.
Slow up
but then
this
the pick
blitz,
ensued.
man.
And because of that,
Pressure's coming
there's no
from
way you can
everywhere.
call the last drive a success. Yes, there are things to build on because they found some play calls that work. Now, they've got to build another drive and find a way to avoid the turnover the play did on the last one.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw.
There you go, Pierce.
And he's tackled at the 38, but they doubled their yardage. The play started at the 19, and they gained 19. They go play action here on 1st down. He'll take a shot downfield for Pittman.
Oh,
It's
Pittman just
incomplete.
out of
Took a shot,
reach.
couldn't connect. They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And his throw here is incomplete.
Nice back-to-back plays defensively. They're stacking momentum now. 1 incompletion, 2 incompletion. They're going for more.
T.Y.
Here to T.Y. Hilton.
Got him back in the
He's
slot.
going to be taken down with another 1st down as the stop's made at the Texans' 39. 23 yards on the play. So a 1st and 10 now in Houston territory at the 30.
Block hands it off, and Taylor is just getting crushed.
During that run, an injury here.
Braden Smith is hurt again.
Big blockers in some discomfort. So the first down run lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12. They'll set up to throw.
Go, T.Y.
This is caught by Hilton. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. A gain there of 30 big ones.
I think it may be time to move on from Braden Smith. He's getting paid a lot of money to play a position that he's just not. Pittman, it's going in, touchdown.
Michael Pittman, a 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Colts have taken the lead. A nice connection there, finding his target. And
see, can we get this
6 up on the board.
Just
field
like
goal
they drew it
system
up
to
in
work?
their playbook and reiterated on the sidelines, right? Perfect route,
Oh,
a good
fuck.
throw to the defense.
Nope.
No answer for that right there.
Is the punt gonna work?
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Houston set to take over. Last time out, you remember their drive stalled, but thanks to their kicker, booted a long field goal to at least get them 3. Now here they'll try to do better and find the end zone.
And in our experience, how much fun is it for coaches to know that they've got a kicker who can nail it from long distance? Now, the hard part is, as an offensive play caller, you don't want that in your head too much where you're relying on it, and he goes out and gets the job done for them. But I'm quite sure he would be content to just kick extra points from here on out.
Yeah, absolutely no question. I think his teammates would be okay with him just kicking the extra points as well. Got his man, Robbie Anderson. And they're going to move it down to inside the 25.
Well, so far, little to no resistance by the defense on this drive alone. 3 passes, 3 completions, 3 first downs. They're taking it to him, and it's paying off.
Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. Back to throw again. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he's going to be marked down just outside the 10. Now another timeout called for by the offense as the clock will stop with 55 seconds to go until halftime. Again, he'll drop to throw. Swings this one out wide for Pierce. And here he'll get it down to the
We're going to take a timeout, try and conserve some time.
The first of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside. 2nd and 6. And did he get the feet down? No. They'll say he did not. It's incomplete.
You got to be precise with your throws, especially in this situation. You're inside the 10-yard line going into the end zone. But sometimes the emotion, the excitement, sometimes the decisions just aren't made very well because of that.
Meanwhile, on third
Good defense,
down, they take
Indy.
a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete. So on 4th down, Texan kicker Kaimi Fairbairn comes on. From the right hash here, should be an easy one. Fairbairn able to put this one through, and that will tie things up at 6-6. Well, maybe a nice psychological boost there just to get back to even with that field goal as we head towards half.
Coaching 101 always says at halftime, play it like it's 0-0 on the scoreboard. Well, in this case, it's level, right? Same score each side. Just start over. Now you get the second half.
There you go, T.Y.
And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. And the Colts about to go on offense one final time in this first half. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Now here's a pass on first down that's knocked away and incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. He'll look to throw. He's got a man.
T.Y. streaming down the field. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Andrew Luck just dumped it in the bucket for him.
And the Colts have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half.
And that touchdown gives them a touchdown lead before they attempt the extra point. What a great way to end the half.
Yeah, great job to put themselves
there we go. 2-point conversion, good.
Special teams defense scrambling, saying we want to preserve this for the final moments of this second quarter. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
So we've reached halftime here on opening weekend. As we send you on, it looks like we'll have to wait another week to get our first halftime report of the season as we move right along to the second half. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here.
All right, welcome back to the second half. Indianapolis getting the kickoff.
Week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. And we will not have a run back here as the second half starts with a touchback. Well, the Colts ready to go to work to start the third quarter. And Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more, because I thought in the first half they didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it, but I think these first couple of drives, they'll want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities, and I will guarantee you that those guys were lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime.
Was that a design pass, or what was that?
It was built into the play call. He had the opportunity to either hand it inside, keep it himself to run it, or do what he just did. Throw that pass inside, hitting a receiver on the run.
Taken down at the 42. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
Luck hands it off to Taylor. Taylor's got some room, and Taylor puts it on the carpet.
And the Texans say they have it. They do.
God damn it, Taylor.
They would have a chance to extend this lead on the opening drive of the second half. Instead, they cough it.
Jonathan Taylor fumbles the ball on the opening drive in the second half. Can you believe it?
I can guarantee that they talked about that in the locker room. Let's get out there, start this quarter the right way. Let's try and put some points on the board and create some space.
Here we go.
And Pierce gets it again on 2nd down. And he's going to take this one across midfield and into Colts territory.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their
There we go, defense. Good defense. Stephon Gilmore.
Before they slide off and try and chip someone at the second level.
A misconnection there. He's hit on just 50% of his passes thus far. That's not where you want to be.
Now you see the evolution of the game. You go back to the quarterbacks of old, 50% would be terrific.
All right, it's a miss.
Downfield almost every time they throw it. Now with the short passing game, you should be above 60% just to be in the average range.
Down here in the third quarter, obviously that's one they could have used.
Yeah, one of my favorite special teams coaches in the NFL told me what separates the kickers in the NFL versus the ones who are not is not the misses. It's the second miss in a row. Best kickers in the league, they don't miss 2 in a row. He's got to get his head back together in case he gets another shot.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw. And that's going to wind up incomplete.
Flag on the field is going to be, roughing the passer.
Okay, so roughing the passer, and I've got to imagine that's the last thing you want to see week 1 is your quarterback taking an unnecessary hit.
I think you're exactly right about that. You hate it any week,
There we go, Pierce. Andrew Luck, 4 for 22, 239, 2 touchdowns, and 1 interception.
The chains there on a gain of 12. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down.
Running game is not
On the handoff, Taylor. And running room
building as fast as I want it. But
at the line of scrimmage. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. They'll set up a throw.
what a bad
But
pass.
it's incomplete.
A missed opportunity for an interception would have killed off a drive. They had a chance there to finish things off. Didn't get it done. I guess that's why a lot of those guys do not play offense.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw.
T.Y. drops the touchdown.
Incomplete.
Oh, that's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing 4th down.
And his kick is indeed good, and that will extend their lead here to 17-6. So the lead grows here incrementally, but I think the way their defense is playing, you feel okay with just getting 3.
They've definitely been stout so far, but now that can all change because if one guy gets loose for 70 yards, this is a different game. But as it stands, field goals are good. Just keep adding to that lead.
And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line.
All right, C.J. Stroud and company coming back out for the Texans. Defense is doing pretty good, so let's see if we can get it going.
At least we're going to get 3. Didn't go through the goalpost, so.
It does test the mental processes of the team, though, doesn't it? Because when you miss a field goal, it's amazing how fast they want to turn on the guy kicking the ball. But you need to keep his confidence up because how many times have we seen games where it comes down to a stretch? And guess what? You need that guy to make the big kick for your team to move on or to win a game. Make sure you keep him happy. Make sure you keep him comfortable.
I'm sure you always treated the kicker nicely, though, right?
You know, truthfully, I did.
Good.
I always did because those guys, they won us a whole lot of games.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again.
Good
This
defense.
one left side caught by Collins. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. Another completion there, and we think back to the draft in the spring. This franchise essentially handing him the keys to the operation, a top 5 pick. Charles, how ready do you think he is?
I think he's ready for the NFL in terms of
All right, good defense.
the makeup of him, the character of him. The key's going to be, will this team accept everything he brings to the game and adapt to it? Not just
That's an issue we didn't have last season. Indy's defense was good last season. Offense was shit. Shit. Complete shit.
Here on the punt, and the offense will come back out deep in their own territory. Here comes the Indianapolis offense now as they get set to take over. And they're not going to play this conservative, I don't think. They had the field goal last time, and they're up, but they're looking to put a drive in the end zone.
Oh, I agree with you totally. No one goes out on the field and says, all right, let's just settle for 3 except in certain situations, trying to ice a game, that sort of deal. Most of the time, it's end zone, and that's what you're thinking, and I believe that's exactly what they're thinking as they begin this one.
Yeah, no quarterback ever goes out there saying, hey, let's get 3, right?
Not one that I've ever met.
He'll take a shot downfield for Pittman.
And Pittman's got it. Tight coverage.
He'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. A gain of right around 35 yards on a play that started back inside their 10. Just like that, out of danger and up past the 40 now for 1st and 10.
Go, Taylor. Taylor time.
And a strong run that time as he's across midfield and down to the 43. And hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up. We always hate to see injuries, especially tough here in week 1. Just hoping this is nothing serious. We'll take a quick timeout. Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. 2nd and 10, 3rd quarter of the season opener. He'll drop to throw. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. They'll drop to throw, escaping the pressure right. And that is incomplete, but
is
a
that pass
penalty
interference?
flag coming in. This could be a first down. Trying to defend the out route there, got the PI call.
And you know what's difficult about that one is sometimes you want to make the undercut move and go for the football, and other times just want to hang on the upfield shoulder and make the tackle. I think he got caught in between.
T.Y. with another grab at the 5-yard line.
Inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. They'll run here with Taylor. It'll be a pickup of 4, and it brings up 2nd and goal.
Jonathan Taylor, a touchdown machine. He's going to get plenty of looks down here near the goal line. So if I'm on defense, I might start getting prepared to see his number called a couple of more times.
Oh, and Luck gets
It's going to go down.
killed.
Back at the 11-yard line. Now after the play, it looks like there's a Texan here slow to get up. Here's 3rd and goal now, back at the 11. They're going to look to throw.
Jelani Woods, end zone, touchdown.
Woods.
That's 3 for Luck.
An 11-yard touchdown. And the Colts are looking good here in the season opener as they're able to extend their lead. This time, the extra point up and good. And the lead is up to 18 now.
Week 2, we are going to go over the drafts. We're going to go over the schedule. We're going to go over the lineup adjustments. We did a couple trades. We did trade for Hassan Riddick, and this is just fucking trash.
He's past the 30.
Unfucking believable.
He will score. Touchdown, Texans.
So week 1 is just about Andrew Luck and his comeback. So let's hope we can skate out of Houston with a win.
So now the other return teams out there as they'll try to duplicate what they just saw. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Colts set to take over here offensively. The offense coming back out here. Plenty of energy, ready to roll, looking to just add to what they have been doing after scoring a touchdown, Charles, their last time out.
And that's a great feeling to have on the sideline, partner, knowing you just won the battle against the opposing defense. And since they came off the field, I'll guarantee you all they want to do is get back out there.
Is a fucking draw going to work or no?
2nd down, another run with Taylor. So they get half of what they needed. It'll be 3rd and 6 upcoming. We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now in Houston. It's the Colts. They've got control of the football. They also have the lead as we start the 4th. He'll look to throw. Yeah, that one's going to be knocked away. And
Let's go now. Triple 38.
they'll come out throwing here on 1st down. That's complete. It's Collins. And they get to him after a gain of 6.
No pressure on this quarterback at all.
One thing I
Zero.
think it's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They tackle them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
2nd and 4. And Anderson's got it. And he'll be brought down inside the 40-yard line. A nice completion there for the 1st down. And, Charles, you think about the quarterbacks of recent vintage that have been thrust into action week 1. It's no guarantee of future success, but we sure have seen some good ones.
We certainly have, partner. How about Joe Burrow with the Bengals in 2020? He was excellent. Kyler Murray with the Cardinals. The best part about his game.
And nothing but green grass here, middle of the field. Touchdown, Houston. Dameon Pierce. much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. On play action, they'll throw. Rolling to his left. And he's got the hook up here. It's Woods. So the completion good for 6 yards. And it makes it 3rd down and 2 yards to go. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. They'll try and run for the first with Taylor. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39.
Come on, Taylor.
60 yards rushing here for Taylor. He's got a first down. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Now this will be swung out wide for Taylor. Only able to gain a couple there, and it's 2nd down. Now back to throw. On the right side, it's Hilton with a catch.
T.Y. open again.
He is out of bounds inside the 35. That one good for 26 and a first down. Now a give to Taylor. And that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. The play fake. He'll look to throw.
Pierce. There we go. Pierce for a first down.
Taken down with another first down as the stop's made at the Texans 16.
Come on, Taylor. Get your ass up the middle of the field now. Let's go. Push it.
Handoff. Taylor with it. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. Short pickup there down to about the 9. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Fighting Hilton.
Oh, he got Hilton for the pass for a 1st and goal. Wow. What a catch.
So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. Looking to throw.
Granson. Oh, and he drops it.
But it's incomplete.
On that snap, he's a hero of his defense up to the play he just made. A one-possession game, and his hit kept it exactly that.
Go, Taylor. Jonathan Taylor finally into the end zone.
Touchdown.
Well, that was absolute.
They'll run with Taylor to begin the drive. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. They run once more with Taylor. He's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4. Now a 2nd timeout called for by the defense as they'll get it with just under 90 seconds remaining. On 3rd down, here's Taylor. And he is going to have the first down, and that is going to suck the life right out of this crowd. Just
Andrew Luck taking a knee. No timeouts left for Houston.
Come up on a 1st and 10.
Absolutely zero pressure on the quarterback. No sacks as far as I know.
The Colts in victory formation now as they take the knee. And the defense, they'll spread the field, a dime package here on 3rd and 12. So he'll take a knee here to wrap this one up, and he's going to want to keep that game ball. He was sensational. Now, this was not just the opener of a brand new season, but this was a division game here in Week 1, and to come through with a 1-0 start against a division opponent gives you a little something.
So it looks like Indianapolis squeaked out a win against the Houston Texans. Final score 31-26. Andrew Luck back. This is the first game that he's back. So this first episode I wanted to be about Andrew Luck's return back to the NFL. Week 2 against the Baltimore. We're going to be away in Baltimore. We'll go over the roster. We'll go over the depth chart. The free agents that we picked up. We did make some trades. Kenny Moore is gone. Grover Stewart is unfortunately gone. He was a cap casualty. So we'll go over the draft. So I hope you guys enjoyed. So this is going to be a full week-to-week playthrough. So week 2 is going to be coming up. And then our goal is to get the Colts back to the Super Bowl and Andrew Luck with a Super Bowl MVP. So whatever it takes, let's get it done, Colts Nation. We'll see you on the next one.